Hey guys, Sam from SK back. Just wanted to give you a quick update. We are in here at Caravela's brand new facility. I don't know if you can see here. They just opened this up. It's in a place called Mixco, I believe. It's right outside of Guatemala City. We just did our first cupping with our buddies at Mad Priest down in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Really fantastic coffees. It's early in the season right now, apparently, for Guatemala. They start harvesting at the end of December, so we won't be there won't be hundreds of samples we'll be tasting this trip, but it'll be really fun to see what early harvest coffees are tasting like. About to head out to Huehuetenango. This is the longest journey for us. It's about 6 hours through the mountains, so it's going to be terrible views for me. That was sarcasm. Anyways, we'll catch you soon. Later. Hey guys, just arrived in Huehuetenango. It was a long, about 6 hour drive through the mountains. Like I said earlier, terribly not beautiful. I'm just kidding, it was absolutely gorgeous. And you know, the country, the infrastructure has really kept, as one of the Caravela folks, Ana Sofia, mentioned, like they've kept and respected the shape of the mountains. You know, very few places have they really dug into the mountains. There are some to make sort of modern, width roads there, but it's just beautiful and winding and really captures the character of the mountains, so to speak. So we're here at a little hotel right outside of Huehuetenango. We'll be visiting two different farmers tomorrow, just about 2 hours outside of Huehue. Huehue is a city, a very small city that I believe has a lot of tourism, and there's a lot of adventures that apparently leave Huehuetenango. So I think there's some volcanoes. I think there's something like 30 some odd volcanoes in the country of Guatemala. So wherever you are, you're close to one. So today we basically got a really nice, we spent 6 hours, frankly, we've now been with the Caravela folks for about 10 hours today, which is fantastic. We've been able to really dig into what makes this importing/exporting company unique, and there's a lot of things that make these folks unique. We started the day cupping. I know you saw some of the footage there, and then we discussed how they rank and decide whether or not to bring a coffee on, how they categorize those coffees, how they might kind of combine certain lots from different farmers based on flavor profiles and the like. Very interesting stuff, and I'm looking forward to learning more as we go and meet with agronomists, meet with producers, farmers, etc. I'm going to come in with some more detailed interviews with Ana Sofia and Carlos, who work here at Caravela, Guatemala. And they also work with El Salvador here, so they do all the buying for Guatemala and El Salvador here in Guatemala. But some really interesting stuff about relationship building. This is one of the biggest and most important things, is to try and understand, how these farmers live their lives and how they are in relationship with their craft, and how that works up and further down the chain, etc. And how they are caught on education and building resources for improving coffee for the farmers, which then obviously results further down the chain when we as roasters and you as consumers enjoy the coffee. We talked also, if you remember my initial inquiry video, I asked about how they're helping farmers understand the concept of profitability or the concepts of business practices in general. And sure enough, they really are. They're trying to help producers understand, cost of goods sold and revenue in, net profit, blah blah, all of those conversations. I also got a little bit of a hint that they are trying to empower farmers and producers to engage with the consuming countries. US, Europe, and Australia are their three biggest outside of origin consumers, to try and utilize social media to communicate with those consumers and customers of theirs, because ultimately, we are a customer as roasters. We are a customer of the exporter, and in turn we are the customers of the farmer. And because if you buy our coffee, you are then also a customer of the farmer. And so we are trying to bridge that gap and really make that link as best as possible. So yeah, here in Huehue, now we're really in coffee growing country. We're really out in the boondocks, I guess you could say, of Guatemala. And yeah, we will be hitting you up with some really beautiful footage of some farms and some fascinating information. I'm sure of it. So we'll see you soon.